She just threatened me to kill me. But you think that's okay?
A woman named Sarah got into a fight with another woman in the club. Sarah was upset and angry and she told the police officer what happened.
This way right here.
That's not okay.
What's that?
She just threatened me to kill me. She
Okay.
said, bitch, I'll kill you.
Okay, was there a confrontation earlier with you and somebody else?
No, I literally...
Relax.
The officer tried to keep things under control and told Sarah to calm down.
Sitting down, and the lady literally came up to me, oh, you're trying to do this to my boyfriend.
Sarah said she didn't do anything wrong and that a woman had threatened to hurt her. She made it clear that she wanted to be left alone and said that she was just doing her own thing and listening to music when the fight happened.
And then she was like, no, and then she started doing this, that, and the other.
Sarah said that she had nothing to do with the lady's boyfriend. Whereas Sarah and the police officer are having a conversation, Sarah's friend is continuously cutting her off.
You're clear. Okay, then walk down there so I can talk to her.
Sarah, walk the fuck away now! Sarah, if you want
right here with me.
Sarah, listen to me.
The officer asked Sarah's friend again to move out of the way so that they could talk. Sarah's friend keeps talking and telling her to go with her, which really irritates the police officer.
No, she's not. She is not leaving with you.
I'm good.
She's not leaving.
I need to explain the situation to them.
Sarah, look at
Sarah,
me.
talk to
I
me.
know.
Tensions stayed high as Sarah and the police officer talked back and forth.
All right, Sarah. Let me
And
see.
then-
Let me see your driver's license right quick. Let me take a picture of it in case I need to document this.
And they literally approached me. Literally.
The officer asked Sarah for her driver's license and asked her to take a picture of it so that he could keep a track of it.
Like, I've never gotten into any kind of type of thing in North Carolina. Out of all my years in North Carolina, I've never experienced.
Okay, you may not be in anything now. All we're doing is trying to figure out what's going on, okay?
Sarah said that she was upset and said again that she hadn't started the fight. In order to figure out what was going on and find a solution, the officer asked Sarah for her address. They tried to reassure her that all they wanted to do was to find out what had happened. The officer then went away for a short time, leaving Sarah alone.
I've asked you several times. Let me see your ID.
You can, of course, see my driver's license.
Okay.
I 100%. I'm just trying to help her.
Okay.
The police officer requested Sarah's friend to show her driver's license and he asked her more than once to do so. Sarah's friend told her that she wanted to help Sarah.
Understand, but when a police officer tells you to
Of
step
course,
aside,
100%.
and
I will give you
weren't
whatever you
listening.
want.
It's all right here. You weren't listening.
Sarah's friend told the officer that she was willing to give him the ID they needed and that she wanted to help them.
100%. I'm 25 years old.
In the middle of the conversation, she said that she was 25 years old, said that she wanted to go home.
I swear to God. Just let me go home, please. Take a picture of that.
What do you think I'm doing?
She asked the officer to take a picture of her driver's license, which seemed to be an attempt to speed things up. As the officer's patience wore thin, he yelled at her to pay attention.
All right, here we go. I'll be right back.
I want to tell you what happened.
No, they're sisters.
Okay. Listen. Hey, listen to. Okay, listen.
The police officer then asked the other woman about the situation, and continuously asking her name and told her to calm down. The woman's fiancé said that it was their engagement party and stressed how important it was.
Listen, look at me. Look at me. What's her name? What is her name? Chandler. Look at me right here. If you do not stop, we're going to have issues.
Chandler.
We got this under control.
Let it go.
Even though they agreed that the woman's behavior was a problem, they told the police that they had the situation under control. Police officer told someone to take her to another part of the building, and other people who were present there said that they were sorry for the trouble.
I understand, but she's got to learn to control herself. All right, listen. We've got it under control.
I get it. We're fine. Look.
Where y'all parked at? How y'all getting home?
No, we're calling Ubers.
Okay. Take her around that side of the building.
I get it.
Go that side of the building now.
I get it.
The police officer then told Sarah and her friend that they can leave. From the outside, it was clear that everyone was working together to solve the problem. It seemed like some people didn't know what had just happened.
It was a girl that felt jealous of her, and she came and came up to her, and It was two girls. They both came up to her and was like, "Who are you?" Da da da. Like.
There was a girl who told the police officer about what happened inside. She said it looked like two girls, one of whom was feeling jealous, went up to another girl and questioned her identity in an aggressive way.
It was just like, I feel like it was just some catty shit.
That's exactly what it was.
That's what it was. And she didn't do anything. She didn't do anything.
Have a good night.
The situation seemed to be made worse by drama and being too small-minded. The girl who was watching was annoyed by how pointless the fight was.
Can I get this seat next to me?
Hey, ma'am, come here. Now you're not leaving. Now you're not leaving. You're getting a criminal trespass. You're not coming back.
I have not done anything to you.
Now you're coming back inside.
I'm
Here we
sorry.
go. Come on.
No.
Sarah and her friend were trying to leave the place, but the police officer stopped them and told them they couldn't leave. The officer told them that they could be charged with criminal trespass.
Now you're coming back inside.
I'm
Here we
sorry.
go. Come on.
No.
I'm going to guess you're coming back.
I have never done anything to you.
Now you just talk to yourself. Come on.
No, do not touch me.
Go get Jim, please.
No, do not touch me.
Sarah and her friend begged the officer not to touch them, but he didn't listen.
Criminally trespass. Let me see your driver's license one more time.
Please stop doing
Let
that.
me have your driver's license.
No, please stop.
Let me have your driver's
No.
They strongly denied that they were planning to do anything wrong and said that they were innocent. The officer asked to see Sarah's driver's license again to make sure that she was who she said she was.
Stop! Stop fucking touching me! Stop!
Ma'am, come on. Ma'am, come on.
Stop!
Even though Sarah and her friend asked the officer to stop, he continued to touch them without their permission.
Please stop doing
You're
this.
getting a criminal trespass warning. You're not coming back in here.
I will never come back around.
Okay, you're going to get a piece of paper that says you're getting a criminal trespass. Ma'am,
Please.
ma'am.
They refused to give the officer the driver's license and told the officer to stop what they were doing.
I need to give her a criminal trespass warning not to come back in here. Yep. See if I got one inside. Hey, stand by, Dion.
Please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, you're not leaving.
Please.
Come on, baby. Come on.
The situation keeps getting worse. If you want to know what happened next, please stay tuned. We'll get back to you with part 2.